Hey Charlie, how are you?
I'm really, really good. I am caffeinated, maybe a little over caffeinated.
Pumpkin spice or no?
No, I'm so excited that's in season again. Don't you love it when, like, especially in North Carolina, like when it's fall time, it's really crispy and nice.
Yeah, I haven't had a pumpkin spice latte in years though. I don't know. That's not my thing
I haven't
anymore.
either.
There's something like really uncoffee-y about it, but
Yep.
still just wonderful.
So we're getting excited about your album dropping on the 7th. I know you are. I get like super excited about stuff I lose sleep over, and October 7th is still kind of far away. Do you lose sleep over it? I mean, that's a long ways away.
It's a long ways. Well, by the way, you should. I don't know if my album's worth losing sleep over. You still need to be well
Well,
rested.
for you at least. I mean, you've got to be excited.
I'm very excited because somebody asked me the other day, like, how many songs did you make before you decided on 12 songs? And the answer was 12 songs. It was a kind of a boring answer, but I wrote every song in my head. And if it didn't leave my head, I would then allow myself to go to the studio and actually make the song. So I just did that 12 times. It was a very methodical process. I started in 2021, so it was still in the time where you couldn't have 16 people in the studio like celebrating with you. But so I had to be by myself a lot uh, in the studio when I was making this music. So it was a little lonesome at times. And I listened back to it and I remember exactly where I was when I wrote this pre-chorus, and I produced the whole thing myself. But I'm really happy that it's gonna be heard by many, many millions of people. It's there's no better feeling.
Yeah, we're playing left and right on the radio right now here at Bob 93.3. The fans are
Yes,
loving it.
yes, you are. And by the way, I keep up with that stuff, and I really do appreciate you guys
You do?
playing.
Okay, sweet. So we like listening to the song left and right with headphones on because there's so much going on in that song. I mean, how long did it take you to put that together?
So it kind of came about like every song comes about for me. And it was actually one of the last songs I wrote for the album. I didn't know that it was going to be the next single, and I certainly didn't know Jungkook was going to jump on it with me. We'll get to that in a moment.
Mhm.
But I was listening to a song by the Beatles called Yellow Submarine. And if you listen to Yellow Submarine, there's in the town, there's vocals that are on, I believe, the left side of the speaker or the right side. They're only on one side of the speaker. And I was always fascinated with that because we, like everybody, I had the Beatles #1 record, red one. And I used to listen to it on my portable CD player and with headphones on and be like, why am I only hearing music on the left side of the speaker? It almost feels like I'm in the room where they recorded it. And I guess 20 years later, I wanted to make the room, the virtual metaverse room, we'll call it, of a song. Like when a listener listens to Left and Right, I want them to feel like they're in the room where I recorded it. I could feel you over here, I could feel you over here. And it's a trip when you listen to it in your car. Granted, you don't have a broken speaker or two.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You're only going to hear it. You're going to hear it on Caroline's #1 hit music station, but you're only going to hear 50% of the song, unfortunately.
That is definitely one of my favorite things about listening to things that were originally recorded in mono is it's in one headphone or it's in another headphone. It's like my audio nerd got excited. But
Yeah.
What is your favorite track on the upcoming album? Is it one of the three that's already out or is it something we haven't heard?
I love That's Hilarious. I know that's not a single that we gave to you guys for the radio, but it's one of my favorite songs. And just because each of these songs has a beautiful dichotomy to it. Like That's Hilarious. If you haven't heard it, it's like very almost like a very pretty roads, but has really foul low end to it. And the marriage is what makes the song special. Light Switch is incredibly fast, almost like too fast. It's like the caffeine of music, but there's really lush, smooth, slow chord changes in it. And Left and Right, same kind of thing, has like that quasi innovative like left and right panning, but has a really rough snare to it. It doesn't it, so I did that basically 12 times and made an entire album about two opposites coming together.
How was working with Jungkook?
Oh, it was easy. I love working with people who make it easy. And I I didn't want I knew I wanted to add an artist onto Left and Right to give it some depth perspective, just another voice on the record to give it some shine. And he sent back a perfect vocal. It was like a drag and drop situation. It was immaculate. So it was super easy working with him.
I was going to ask you if you had met in person yet, or if it's only been virtual. So
yeah, he flew to New York.
Okay.
We filmed a music video. You can watch it. It was a fun video to make too.
I love that. So you have been teasing us forever. Are we going to get the track list soon, or do we have to wait?
I might. My team's like, are you going to ever give the track listing away? I'm like, I'm I don't know. I want to just like take a picture of it and just put it on Twitter. I don't want to make it like I want to make it like official and unofficial at the same time.
I like that unofficial answer too.
Unofficial answer. And yeah, you already said that you worked on 12 songs, so you made 12 songs. Like you didn't have more than that. It was exactly 12.
I might have 13, but there might be a little surprise after the album comes out.
Ooh,
like a
deluxe
bonus
version.
track situation.
Well, deluxe situation. Maybe you're gonna hear me in a very unexpected way.
All right. I gotta say, we love your TikTok videos, Charlie. I don't know. I used to actually Skype with you back 3 years before See You Again came out, like way long ago. We had like an internet radio show. Yeah, this was like way long ago. I remember my friend called me in Massachusetts. He's like, "Do you remember Charlie Puth that we used to Skype with?" And I was like, vaguely. He's like, his song See You Again is on the radio right now. I was like, oh yeah, I remember him. And I went back to
Wait. Why do I remember that? Why did we Skype though? I remember that.
You had like a YouTube channel and you made like a new one, and I had like a internet syndicated show. It's called The Prime Crew. It was on like 15 internet and low power stations. This was like 2011 or something.
Yeah, but I remember doing this. This was after I went on the Ellen show.
Yeah, like I think that's exactly, yep. And I don't remember a lot of the details either. I just remember it happening, but it was a long time ago. But even back then you were making YouTube videos, kind of showing how you do stuff now, just kind of like your TikToks.
Yeah. I try. I do it for not to make myself look cool. I mean, I hope I look kind of.
It looks cool.
I really would have killed in the day to have a producer I looked up to give me all their secrets, and I would interpret it in my own way and then learn from them. But I kind of came into the internet age of where everybody like that was successful kind of held their secrets to their own. Now it's all about oversharing. So I just want to overshare all the time. If you want to remix my song, if you want to remix Left and Right, you can download the stems. I'm sure they're online somewhere. And
I was going to ask you about the perfect pitch thing, but I feel like everybody's answered that or asked that question.
Whatever you want. I heard.
Well,
go ahead.
I mean, I was going to go over that and just skip right to a question. Have you ever what's the most unique random sound that you've used in a song? I know you did the light switch, and that was pretty.
Which is good. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. You know what really made that is when Manny Marquand, who, if you are an audio engineer nerd like me, he mixes all my records and just makes it sound so much better. He added a little bit of compression to the actual sound of the light switch, and it just made it rhythmic, and he added some bottom end to it, and it just hits you in the face. I'm not able to do that, but like he took it to the next level. It was really special.
Well, Charlie, I think we're out of time, but thanks for zooming with us. The album drops October 7th. We'll keep playing it here on Bob 93.3 too.
Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it.